A famous British pop singer, George Michael always looked like a person who did what he wanted. His life resembled a roller coaster with all ups and downs. He was meant to become a celebrity, as the fortune favored this outrageous and headstrong, but at the same time extremely talented musician. Michael became famous at 20 when his group Wham entered both British and international charts with such hits as Last Christmas and others. Then, the band fell apart, and so it was the time to become a solo singer. The first released album sparked furor, yet the fame was followed by a spate of scandals, alcohol and drugs addiction, along with homosexual orientation and car accidents. All these things slowly led to a complete and utter disaster in professional career, but his worldwide tours demonstrated his excellent level as a performer. However, this time destiny had other plans for him, and in 2016 he was found dead at home. He was 53 and he died from heart failure. George's mother, Leslie, was a dancer by profession. However, she was mainly recognized as the mother of an extremely talented musician. Both mother and son lived nearby in London and had always been very close. Her death from cancer in 1997 completely devastated Michael, and he started using drugs to not feel the grief. The father, Kyriakos, had been running a restaurant business in London. He migrated with his wife from Greece to the UK for a better life, and he basically achieved success. His relationship with son has never been great, since he didn't believe in his talent even when Michael's hits were on top positions in all charts. Nonetheless, the artist always saw the other side of that, where he was just trying to protect him from false dreams. George had two sisters. Yoda is the eldest child in a family. Unfortunately, we don't know much information about her life, as she prefers to live out of the spotlight. The second sister is named Melanie. Michael and Melanie were very close. The sister was his hairdresser and makeup artist, so they traveled quite a lot together. It was even disclosed that the biggest part of the musician's inheritance was left to Melanie. The famous artist has never been married, but had several partners. The first one was Kenny Goss, who was an art dealer from Texas. They had been together for 13 years, since 1996 and up till 2009. And who knows, maybe they would last longer if not Michael's addiction to drugs, which became a reason for ending the relationship. Since 2012 and until his death, George was in a relationship with a photographer and hairstylist, Paddy Fawaz. It was him who found George lying in bed unconscious. He was trying to wake him up until it became clear he was dead. Due to the hectic way of life, George Michael never thought of becoming a father. However, at one point he wanted to adopt a baby, yet decided not to do so because he didn't believe he could be a good parent. That is all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.